He gotta be 40.
Seems like we were just
what?
starting training camp, but here
Deshaun.
we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Get off me. Get in the goddamn weight room. Oh. Put your head down. Put your head back up, bitch.
They'll run on first down. Carter. And not a whole lot doing there. So get it up to about the 28-yard line. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
I'm with you.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, Jackson. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Hey, Will, who you drafting? Who drafting with the second pick? I ain't gonna take him.
Second and long following the holding penalty. Jackson from the shotgun. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
There's Jackson on third and long. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in the right place, saw where the ball was going, reacted appropriately, and knocked it away.
Returnable here from the 38.
Nice. That's fine.
Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get...
You good?
Snap it out.
Let me know when you're ready. I'm just going through the changes and shit.
Ah! Come on. I was gonna say, what the fuck? That's right, test them. I don't care about that. Let the boys grow. Let them grow. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yes, sir.
Yards all told. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
Keep giving the same look. Who cares?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And they'll try the ground game here with a running back. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Push the ball.
He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught at the 7.
Seen you running it, so I just threw it up over you.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 30 yards there. Broncos with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. And they'll go on the ground. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Forbath out to kick this one away. The Chargers offense gets set to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for
the Chargers Rams are building the stadium.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Good run.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, because some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40.
That's cute. And keep dinking and dumping them.
They go play action with Jackson. The wide open receiver complete. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. 1st and 10 at the 19. And they'll run it here. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up.
Nobody can get that ball.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
And bulldozing his way through. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Running backs are crazy.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action here on 1st down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
On play action, they'll throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Ooh, got it back.
And this is recovered by the Chargers. And they're not
Nice
able
hit.
to convert on 4th down.
Wasn't able to convert, huh?
20, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now. The thing that we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game, because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, well, here the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the run, he'll let this go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
on him over there.
That was crazy right there.
It's an enormous play there on the final snap of this.
My guy looked like he was catching it. Your guy looked like he was trying to tackle me, but you caught it.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
They got you that time, buddy. That's it, got you.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Green 39.
On 1st down, Carter. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, Carter. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
And give some credit to the defense.
DJ Cal. Another one.
That's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field. And he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And will be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Really?
One of the Broncos up front,
like a running back?
Comes
the running back. Hey man, I just make sure they keep you honest.
I'm just fuck to be happy enough. Fuck everybody from Houston. Fuck everybody in Houston.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Fuck this thing.
And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Come on, Travis, what are we doing?
As a result, the drive continues.
What are we doing, Travis?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
What are we doing, Travis?
Quick throw here, that's complete.
What are we doing, Travis?
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pick up there, 20 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point.
What are we doing, Travis?
So maybe if you still want to...
That's caught inside the 20. And it takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 52 yards.
No work for you.
Go ahead. We'll let you.
Oh.
You set?
Oh, he put me in.
Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? All right. I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. In for the score. And the Broncos
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
to their lead.
Do you still have 3 timeouts?
Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that. I think any defensive
Why did you use one?
just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical
7 points ain't a
numbers
threat,
that
then I guess.
That in recent years, the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been. But it feels like it, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on
I ran that monster formation the whole way down the field. Picked a couple up on the run. Did a quick screen pass, and then hit him with a wheel route.
The Charger offense making their way back out there. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24.
Look at the rookie Savage out there.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Jackson on second down.
No, sir.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
A little mixed up there, huh?
Defense has a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
That's a great
Yes, sir.
example of a
0
team
dark
that
30.
really they've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on
I had to mixing up the zone coverage so he thinks it's one thing and then they actually crossed and fucking me through it and intercepted it.
If it is over. So they throw the pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee. They'll start the drive from the 25. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left.
No, sir.
Time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
96 speed. Good close out on
him. If I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Hit that motherfucker. Injure him. Injure that motherfucker.
Don't hurt the motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Lamar Jackson taking off scramble like that. We gotta hit that motherfucker.
2 minutes to go in the first half.
That's what he's doing.
Back to Southern California after this.
See what y'all got going on there, man.
We ain't doing nothing.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
Simmons.
Intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. Well, he will take this all
Another one. DJ Khaled out here, man. Playing in the secondary.
Game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
Spun right into him.
To the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards of first down,
Yeah.
that fits the bill.
Thought he was going to try to hit stick me, so I
Call it no
fun.
gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
There you go.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Wonder if you've seen this play yet.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, look at that.
Loft one, deep left side.
Oh, couldn't get it one-handed.
Complete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way home.
Fucking all-out blitz on that. Of course I'm going to throw a little slant.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it is 28-0. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. And normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you go into that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Detroit! Detroit! Gun! 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 Gun!
Now Jackson to throw on 2nd down. He's going to launch this thing way down.
Another one, Mr. Simmons. Another one, Mr. Simmons.
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Dang.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw.
I threw that the wrong way. That was a good one.
Trevor Williams with a pick.
And Brandon, this is a real nice
That was a touchdown. What are you doing?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I fucking threw it the wrong way. I was looking at triangle and I hit circle. I don't know why.
But sometimes, and when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Yeah. Somebody about to get an egg sandwich.
After after the interception. Here's Jackson. He's going to try and go deep again.
Another one, Mr. Simmons. Another one.
Picked up by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That late in the clock, second quarter.
Oh, my goodness.
What are you
And
doing?
get it into the locker room.
What you're saying makes
You're trying to get an AFC Player of the Week.
I'm just wondering if the
Nah, we got that shit locked down. We'll put a spy on that bitch. It ain't the average Joe that's a spy either.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to
That nigga be players. He don't need no draft pick.
Ooh, you got me back.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he's going to get it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Wow, that's nice. That's a nice user. That's a user pick?
No, that wasn't user. I threw the opposite one that he was at.
Maybe we should look at the defense.
Well, that man was running stride for stride with him.
They've got them frustrated right
Yeah,
now.
sure did.
Yep. Try putting it over the top and everything.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the gun, Jackson going for the deep ball. And it will be incomplete.
I was trying to chase that one down.
Jackson, I'll do something with you. That ain't gonna do it, son.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Final play and a half here. It's Jackson looking deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Damn, David.
So we come
A lot
up
of
on
shit going on,
halftime
huh?
with the visiting
A
Broncos
little
taking the lead of the locker room. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Get it at the 40.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Shifts by him. And they're going to have good starting field.
It could have went down the
position. He's
sideline.
out of bounds, but not before
Oh,
he's
man.
across the 35. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Broncos on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll give it to him right up the gut. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
All right, now, lucky 56.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 2nd and goal from the 1.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw. And he's caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Thanks, sir.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos add on. So a tiptoe catch back in the end zone, so tough to do, but he made it look pretty easy.
Certainly did, and the back of the end zone is treated the same way as the sideline. You have to get your feet down in bounds for it to count as a catch. How about the backgrounds of some of these guys, though? Did they work on it? Maybe some of them were ballet, some dance, who knows?
Yeah, you and I were talking the other day. I remember one of my favorite kids shows growing up. I don't know that I want to name it, but guys like Lynn Swan, they used to be on there showing their ballet skill.
And you have to remember when they were kids and their parents would tell them to take the ballet classes, you know they were fighting them like crazy. But right now they're saying, thanks, Mom. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man. Equanimous St. Brown. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Give him 30 yards there. They'll run on 1st down. Carter. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to post.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
The playmaker.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And that was a nice catch, and if the goal was to get into field goal range, it certainly appears that they accomplished that.
Well, and sometimes that's what you dial up in these situations, right, when you want 3?
Well, if the goal was to get into field goal territory, even though it'll be a long attempt, I think they accomplished that.
And sometimes you have plays for that. It's not always a 1st down when you want 3, get a little bit closer, make it an easier shot.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to concede to the defense, and they know what you're trying to get done, and to try and get any more than that is almost folly. Take what you can get, maybe have an opportunity to put 3 points on the board.
Detroit!
4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll bring him back as he gets this down at up at 21 or 22. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
No, I took the line, or the guy that's supposed to guard him, and blitzed him.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Carter unable to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
On 3rd down, that's Carter. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 4th down. The Chargers will bring out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, this from 37. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, Does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things up.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Detroit!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Let me ask about this one. How do you like that one? This one's just as good.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Right.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Left your cleats. Left your cleats over there. You left your cleats.
Pick up, and it's enough for a Broncos first
Bruce
down.
Sternum, he'll be back.
As you said earlier, this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their...
And all the way home for a Broncos score. As his guys are in for 6.
Yes, sir,
and the
so.
Broncos continue to pour it on.
You did.
So another score.
We out here like Tom Brady. Quick pass.
2
seconds.
Defense,
2 seconds.
teams. It's been a clean shot in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. He'll tell the ownership that he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Forbath out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. The defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe
I don't know what year we are.
We'll see. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
On 2nd down, Carter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to go deep. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's in for a
Seen you flip the play, so I figured it was going to be a run to the other side, so I sold out on it.
And the Chargers are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I just remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And Denver getting set to take the field. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, yeah, I mean, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was
also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he was able to shed the tackle with the reserves come in for the stop.
Just a little elusive.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. And the return stops just
I was stepping up, and I thought you were coming down with it, so I was trying to pull a real quick one.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a
Where are you going?
It's a sack. Von Miller in
yes,
there
sir.
to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank,
Oh yeah, I was burned, but you got to set your feet before you try to throw that.
Emboldened the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
17 yards.
So the Broncos coming out now. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, a broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles.
It's not DeAndre Hopkins.
Of the season, and the Rams turned it around.
DeAndre Hopkins is not on my team.
And blew out the Seahawks.
That is somebody else. It's a rookie.
There, and it'll be second down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellent.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There is no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Forbath out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Von Miller in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On second down, Jackson. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Jackson on 3rd and 1 from his end zone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Take it at the 37. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Toter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Lindsey. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Give him 25 yards on the play there. back to throw now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.